We have to watch what we do and say. It says right there. Jesus says right there, if you do not have faith or have enough faith, and always do the things above, always focus on Jesus in heaven, not the things on this earth. See, even Jesus said, "Get behind me, Satan." Yes. And it says right here, verse 24, then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. It says right there. We have to follow Jesus, not of this world. Verse 25, for whatever desires to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. Verse 26, for what profit is it to a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Verse 27, for the Son of Man will come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he will remember each according to his works. Verse 28. Oops, no, I do not want that. Here we go again. Oh, pretty horsey. Sorry. Verse 28. Assuredly, I say to you, there are some standing here who shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. It says right there. When people pass away, it's because they didn't have Jesus in them. But some get sacrificed like Jesus did. And it says in the Bible too, it's happening right now. In Nigeria, Christians are getting killed because of their faith and of Christ. So, we're in the last days. And it might happen here too. On you say it might happen. But I trust God. I trust him. He protects us. I have faith. I trust him. Because Jesus is waiting for our hearts. Until that last trumpet sounds, Jesus is coming in the clouds. At night, in the night as a thief, he's coming in the clouds. We have to be ready, always, because we're seeing the signs right now. I'm doing Mark chapter 8, verse 11. Mark chapter 8, verse 11. Then the Pharisees came out and began to dispute with him, seeking from him a sign from heaven, testing him. Now do Mark chapter 8, verse 14. Now the disciples had forgotten to take bread, and they did not have more than one loaf with them in the boat. I'm doing Matthew 14, chapter 14, verse 15, verse 21. When it was even, his disciples came to him, saying, "This is a distracted place, and the hour is already late. Send the multitudes away, that they may go into the valleys and buy themselves food." Now those who had eaten were above 5,000 men, besides women and children. I'm doing John chapter 6, verse 61. When Jesus knew in himself that his disciples complained about this, he said to them, "Does this offend you?" So even Jesus says, "Does it offend you?" I know some people on social media will be offended. And I don't care. It's going to make me stronger in faith. I'm doing Acts chapter 8, verse 37. I'm praying for you, but it's going to make me stronger. I'm doing Acts chapter 8, verse 37. Then Philip said, "If you believe with all your heart, you may." And he answered and said, "I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God." It says right there. I'm doing Acts chapter 9, verse 20. Immediately he preached the Christ in the synagogues, that he is the Son of God. He's the Son of God. There's a Father, and Jesus is next to the Father in heaven on his throne. And we have the Holy Spirit. Now I'm doing, if I even know this name, Galileans. You did. No, what?
Domino's best deal ever. Now includes stuffed crust.
We are looking at how to pronounce this biblical word, designating the ninth book of the New Testament. It is a letter from Paul the Apostle to a number of early Christian communities in Galatia. Hence the name Galatians.
Galatians. Okay. I'm doing Galatians chapter 1, verse 16. To reveal his son in me, that I might preach him among the Gentiles. I did not immediately confer with flesh and blood. Confer.